A moment's silence impeccably observed. And here we go. Serbia against Russia, game day 2 of the 2019 Women's Eurobasket. And Russia with the first offense here. And what a quick offense it was, and what a beautiful move from a player who didn't provide much yesterday, Raisa Musina.
Yeah, well, Musina had a real struggle in the first half yesterday. She looks like she's fired up for this one. She's going to guard Petrovic early as well.
First offense for Serbia as they look to strike back straight away with Sonja Petrovic. Can she pick up where she left off? No, she can't. She loses the ball. Promising start for Russia. Fedorenkova moving it on. Far side, in it goes. Here is Vadieva taking plenty of contact and actually turning it over.
It's an offensive foul. It was the right arm outstretched, just hooked Jelena Brooks right there. That was the first contact. That's why the referee called it. Just interesting. Nothing happening from Serbia defensively. Nothing special against Vadieva in those first couple of possessions. First time down, Petrovic guarded her. Second time, it was Brooks.
Here's Ana Dabovic.
This is a matchup they may struggle with.
So then Dakic moving it on to Petrovic. And another turnover. An error strewn opening 59 seconds.
Similar to the game yesterday, wasn't it? Serbia had a lot of turnovers, a lot of frustration for them offensively. You could see it from Petrovic first possession. Angry at herself.
Fedorenkova on the burst to the basket. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Three-point shot goes for Anastasia Shilova.
This is stuff that we didn't see yesterday from Russia. Great ball movement, three-point shot.
They've scored the first 5 points of this one. Almost another turnover. It will remain Serbian ball, only just. A shaky start from the hosts.
I still wonder if they're nervous. It's an expectant crowd here, wanting them to do well.
Fine margins between keeping the ball and a third turnover in the opening minute and a bit. They still don't get the score off the air ball shot from the far side. Musina as it wrestled off her. And what a back and forth, scrappy, bitty first minute and a half to this game.
We're talking about struggles. I think that's a very good word to sum up Ana Dabovic's game yesterday. She fouled out in just 9.5 minutes. She had 2 points. She really struggled in all aspects.
And 1 of 8 from the field in those 9.5 minutes. Here's Jovanovic. And Petrovic, 2 turnovers each in the opening 2 minutes of this one. Servan Dakic, who we know can score, gets Serbia up and running.
They can't guard Servan Dakic one-on-one in the low post. She's always going to have a good matchup with one of those smaller Russian wings.
An up-and-coming superstar, the 23-year-old Servan Dakic. There's another whistle on the next possession from Russia. A foul call on the floor. A foul on Servan Dakic. Serbia's first foul. Russia already have 2. Jelena Beglova to inbound. Here's Vadieva, and it slips through the grasp of the player she was aiming for underneath. Raisa Musina and Maria Vadieva played their club basketball together at Ekaterinburg, where they won the Women's EuroLeague this past season. Usually on the same wavelength. A foul, and it wouldn't quite go down for Brooks.
That's the battle I'm interested in. That, Vadieva has to guard one of these perimeter-based players from Serbia. And the question is, who wins? Is it Vadieva on the low block, or is it Brooks on the perimeter? And right now, 2.5 in, 1 answer. Vadieva goes out, 2 fouls. She hasn't been able to keep up with Brooks or the offense from Serbia, and that's exactly what Serbia wanted. Now, the question is from Russia, who scores? We asked that yesterday. Vadieva's on the bench, best way to guard her.
Absolutely. Russia the first 5 points in this one, but the foul trouble for Vadieva now hands Serbia the initiative as they get it back to within 4 points without reply for them now. And momentum picking up for the hosts here, and Russia will turn it over again.
And here comes the pressure, because Vadieva isn't there, that when they scramble, Serbia get nervous. It's going to end up in Vadieva's hands at the end. Without her on the floor, they're happy for it to go fast. They're happy for it to be a real up-tempo game.
4 Russian turnovers in 2.5 minutes. Brooks. Shot clock's down to 5 here. Serving Dakic, looking to work with the final seconds. Pulls up for the three-pointer over the top of the defense. Grabs her own rebound. If she can complete it, and she can. Serving Dakic again. Little jab step, steps back to take on the 3 after shaking off Musina, and misses another. Beglova. 5.3 assists per game in qualifying from Beglova, but she only had 1 assist and 3 turnovers yesterday. There's a second foul on Serbia. Musina's inbound, they work it around to Beglova. Can she create something today? Shilova heaves it up, contested, and off the mark, and the rebound grabbed by Dabovic. Dabovic crossing over, driving right down the lane, getting contact again. It wouldn't quite fall, but Anna Dabovic at least looking fresh after only playing 9.5 minutes yesterday.
Oh, she barely got on, did she, yesterday? Every time she came on, she picked up another foul.
She was Serbia's top scorer and top assist provider en route to gold in 2015. 14.8 points, 3.2 assists per game. Didn't get anywhere near those numbers in 2017. And struggled here at the start of the 2019 Eurobasket. Looking to get going here with a couple of free throws.
I want to look at the screen, because there was a facial, contact. They're seeing if Anna Dabovic did anything to extend the arm to, get the shot into the face of Shivlova. I don't think there was anything in it. So they've given a foul for Dabovic to be shooting shots, but then it's whether there's an unsportsmanlike on Dabovic afterwards.
23 unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah.
Yet to see those pictures, but there you go. Confirmation of the unsportsmanlike foul.
Yes. Number 10, red.
So she lays it up, she gets her in the face, but there's no, for me, that's a tough call.
So we start with Anna Dabovic at the line. A couple of made free throws here would give her a bit of confidence after 1 of 8 shooting from the field yesterday, and she makes them both. Serbia had their first lead.
Sorry, she's already picked up another foul, which she wasn't expecting.
And then we go straight down the other end for foul shots for Anastasia Shilova because of that unsportsmanlike foul, and then Russia will have the ball. And that brings to an end a 6-0 run for Serbia. Shilova cool and composed, nudges Russia back ahead. It's been an odd start to this game.
It's going to be like this the whole game, I think. Serbia are going to continually try and break it open. Russia are going to try and hold them back. Vadieva on the floor. This may work in Russia's favour in the long term. Get her some early rest in the first half, as long as they can stay within touching distance, or if somebody else like Musina can get going here.
Musina moving it on. Off the mark from Jocelina Maiga. Rebound grabbed by Jovanovic, and here they come with Dabovic again. Petrovic trying to shake off the attention of the defense, getting free but missing the shot, and there's another foul. And that will take Russia to the limit inside the opening 4 minutes.
Well, we continually said that the power game of Russia, and when we talk about that, you're talking about the 4 and the 5 position. Actually, where Serbia have a massive advantage, even though they have no post four position, power forward centres, they're small forwards and their shooting guards are really big. So what they're doing is inverting the offense, sending those players into the post, into the glass, all around the basket where they've got a big height advantage. So that's where we've seen Dakic posting up. Now we see Ivanovic on the offensive glass as well. Expect the pressure to come from Serbia off free throws.
They're back ahead, and all the points coming from the foul line at the moment for both teams. There might be quite a few more from Serbia in that regard, with Russia already at the limit. 6 minutes plus of the quarter to play. Here's Maiga inside, getting in for the easy finish.
Started well yesterday, didn't finish particularly well at the end of the game, but another strong start from her. She maybe sacrificed a little today, trying to guard this Serbian team.
6 points and a couple of blocks in that game yesterday for Maiga. Here's Jovanovic, moving it back to Dabovic. Dabovic will heave one from way outside. Musina the rebound. There's still plenty of time left on the shot clock. Serbia 0 of 5 from downtown here. Shilova draws the double team, creates some space. She knew it was going to be a miss straight away. Musina tried to rush in and grab her own rebound. Wrestled down by Chacho though, and here comes Serbia.
Good recognition. Saw the Russians had got back but didn't have the right matchups.
Petrovic kicks it out to Brooks. 0 of 6 from the outside. Petrovic wrestles down the rebound.
There's a lot of people asking for a foul on the rebound as well. Good play from Petrovic.
Home fans showing their appreciation for the effort of their superstar, and then driving in Jovanovic. And now listen to the reaction of the home crowd. Called an offensive foul here against Jovanovic.
Late on, I'm not sure. I think the whistle was probably a bit late. The left arm from her on the first dribble or so was outstretched, was kind of pushing away the defender.
Only her first personal, Serbia's 4th of the quarter. Fedorenkova gets it back from Maiga. Vadieva making the room on the perimeter. And the rebound, Butolia. And Butolia looking to go all the way through. High off the window, gets it to 4.
That's a really impressive finish. So Vadieva was there the whole time. She couldn't really go for the block because of the foul trouble.
Levchenka opens up for her. Vadieva to shoot it. Long two wouldn't go. Maiga trying to grab the rebound. Got fouled, both teams at the limit now. Hard fall from Jocelina Maiga as well. She's still down. Her teammates showing plenty of concern. Ooh, her head hits the court, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good to see Maiga back up. They can't be too careful, of course, with the impact to the back of their head. She was a big part of their 2017 campaign. 8.3 points, 5.5 rebounds, a steal and a block on average.
First win in the game of poker goes to Coach Langer. He went to the big lineup and almost said, like, you're going to have to change to guard this, and Serbia have. Serbia have reacted. They've brought in Milic now to kind of go bigger. So it means that Russia can play Vadieva and Maiga together now a lot easier.
Maiga shakes off the cobwebs to hit the second of those 2 free throws and get us level at 10-10. Brooks for 3. Offensive rebound again here for Serbia. And Butolia carrying the ball beyond the baseline. Fedorenkova. Promising performance from the 25-year-old point guard yesterday. What can she create here? Swings it on to Levchenka. Maiga now looking to bully her way to the basket in the paint. Grabbed underneath by Vadieva. Lovely footwork from here to shake off too, but she misses the shot. Vadieva still scoreless. Here goes Dabovic. Looking to roll the defense and roll back the years. All the way back to 2015.
Just got that look about her. She wants the big game. She had it yesterday, and then just nothing worked. She missed a couple of early shots, and she got in foul trouble. But she's got that same impression here today that she wants to play well here at home.
Dabovic hitting her foul shots. And at the moment, that's where all 4 of her points have come from. Levchenka finding Fedorenkova for 3. No. Rebound reeled in by Vieru. Here goes Fedorenkova again. This time was looking for the high pass back to Vieru, but she wasn't expecting it.
Fedorenkova just trying to do too much. She was in the lane. She was close enough to the basket. Just take the shot.
Dabovic. Got the bit between her teeth right now, Anna Dabovic. Here she goes, getting away from Fedorenkova, and she'll go back to the line again. That's the perfect image of the determination that Anna Dabovic is playing with at the moment. She forces that second foul on Fedorenkova.
We've gone from a game with no fouls in the first quarter to 12 in this one. There's still 3 minutes to go. Completely different game.
And of course, in that previous game on this court today, we had players who were finding their range from the field, and that's just not happened here in this one.
Well, the fouls have stopped the rhythm of any offense, really.
And there's a turnover from Russia. Dabovic on defense this time, doing the damage. She is in the zone right now. Vitolia firing it inside, trying to get free of Vadieva and able to score. Here's Nikolina Milic. Great offense one-on-one with Russia's star. She got the better of Vadieva there, and a timeout called by Russia.
Got some problems. Vadieva's got those fouls. She doesn't want to pick up another one. She can't. And so she's passive on the ball. Serbia, not only have they attacked her, they've done a really good job of scoring against her in those attacks as well.
Serbia up by 6, 16 to 10. 10 of those 16 points have come from the foul line. She will certainly take that at this stage. Russia paying the price for 6 turnovers in the first quarter. We played a little over 7 minutes. Both teams shooting just 3 of 11 from the field. Most of those attempts coming from the outside. Maria Vadieva had that 20-point, 11 rebounds, double-double yesterday. She was 9 of 19 from the field in that one. And it just hasn't been able to get going here today. Yet to score. She's only taken 2 shots and has those 2 fouls. And she is now kicked to this near side. They want to travel the home fans. They don't get it. Instead, Russia get the triple.
Crowd on everything in Serbia's favour here.
Belikova with the big score. Russia 2 of 6 from downtown now. They'll try and answer back Serbia, and they do. Their first 3 on their 8th attempt. It comes from Diana Butolia.
They're trying to hide Vadieva on the inside. I want her being drawn out to the perimeter where she picks up the third. But we know Serbia is so good as a three-point shooting team.
Levchenko going through the gears, reverse. What a beautiful finish.
Lovely finish from the far side.
Russia looking to rise to the challenge here. And close the gap to 4. Kalbovic to run the offense again. Chancho moves it on, comes out for another shot here from Milic, who's come in to provide a real impact.
Really good ball movement and player movement from Serbia. There's a match-up zone from Russia. They just picked it apart. Before the players could adjust back from Russia, Serbians had moved the ball to the right spot. Kalbovic goes out. Really good first quarter from her. Get herself going at the line. That's going to give her the confidence through the rest of the game now after that disappointment of yesterday.
Nikolina Milic with 4 points in less than 3 minutes now. She only had 4 in the whole game yesterday.
And she's rewarded with being subbed out.
Yet more foul shots. And 1 of 2 on that trip to the line again for Russia. They're 4 of 6. Serbia a perfect 10 out of 10. And their lead is 5. Stanachev. Butolia moving it on. Quick release. Wouldn't go down though for Stankovic. Vadieva to Levchenko. Final minute of the first quarter approaching. Vadieva backing in, going to work, bit of footwork as well. Can't find the finish at the end of it. Guarded well by Stankovic.
She didn't miss many of those yesterday.
Stanachev. They just backed off her. She can't make them pay. The pace is picking up. The passing lane disrupted by Stankovic. 35 seconds remaining. Serbia still up by 5. Still Russian ball to be inbounded by Ksenia Levchenko. Musina looking to work with her club teammate Vadieva. Musina turns around. And there's a teammate to help her out, Vadieva. She can't reel it in. Still not happening for Maria Vadieva. And it's not really happening for Russia. A big chance to finish in the first. In emphatic fashion, they're up by 7. What a finish to the first for Serbia. Fans on their feet in Srenya.